The NFC North belongs to Chicago. Ryan Poles took the North, and now the plan is never to give it back. Welcome to BTS Bears Talk Show. I'm your host, Kevin. If you are proud of your Chicago Bears, if you want to see the Chicago Bears go even further, hell, why not back to San Francisco? Smash that like button, leave a comment, subscribers enter a chance to get a free rookie rated Caleb Williams. Welcome to the show. The Chicago Bears have legitimately climbed a ladder. They climbed above Minnesota, above the Packers, above Detroit, and above a lot of other teams too. Because they are the second seed with a chance to be the number one seed. And I want to know, do you guys want to rest? Because I believe momentum is a big factor here. You will now want to go into San Francisco, into another heavyweight match, and beat the 49ers. And then you do want to beat Detroit. Because Seattle doesn't have an easy schedule, easy finish to the schedule. The Chicago Bears don't either, but all it would take is the Bears to win out, and the Bears have been doing good on putting some win streaks together. The Chicago Bears guys clearly have a chance to be the number one seed in the NFL. The bye week is amazing, but if not, most likely the Chicago Bears will be facing the Green Bay Packers. And after the Packers losing a couple more players today, I am not afraid of beating the Green Bay Packers because the Chicago Bears did not play their best football in both of those games. They come out with a win in one of them. Green Bay cannot stop the run. Chicago, if the matchup becomes the 2 versus 7 seed, because Green Bay looks locked at 7, if the Chicago Bears get stuck at 7, then I want to run that ball 40 times. 40 times and prove that they can stop it. Because after seeing what I saw tonight, Green Bay does not want to tackle. They're just not in the mood to be in the mood of tackling people. And in order to win in the NFL, and especially in the playoffs, you have to tackle. But what I want to see this next 2 weeks, because now we have the division. Now the next goal is try to get that one seed. But if not, if you can't get the one seed, what I want to see is number one, Caleb Williams continue to be Caleb Williams and improve. I want to see the defensive front, that front four on the defensive side of the ball, stop being pushed backwards when the ball is being ran. Because that's the only problem I see right now with this Bear defense is that when the other team is running the ball, the Bears are getting the front four is getting contact right away. They're just not putting them down. And I would love the next 2 weeks to see that kind of close up. Instead of the Bears going back 4 yards, 5 yards on the run, I want to see that when the players make contact at the defensive line, knock them down because the Bears are getting contact. A matter of fact, I wouldn't be surprised if the Chicago Bears are one of the lesser teams in giving yards after contact because they're hitting the Bears' defensive linemen. They're not like they're there. They're there. They're just getting pushed back a little bit. I want to see those 4 yard runs be down to 2.5, 3 yards. I don't want to see a 2nd and 6. I want to see a 2nd and 7, a 2nd and 8. And if the Bears can accomplish that, as I said in my previous videos, that if Caleb Williams continues to play the way he have played the last second half that he played against Green Bay, then the Bears are going to win. And they're going to be really good, and they're going to be a tough knockout. Now, here's the thing. If that front four can stop making it 2nd and 6 and 2nd and 7 and 8, then this team is going to be extremely tough to beat. Because you do have corners that are ball hogs. And if they know that the pass is coming, and if you can get a little more pressure on the quarterback, then guess what happens? The corners jump routes. The defensive backs jump routes. You seem to be getting a little more help here. Seems like Gordon might be back. So I am excited because this is not a Bears team that made the playoffs. We made the playoffs. No, this is a division team that belongs where they are right. and they deserve a little bit more respect than they're getting. But I'm not looking at from the media because guess what? They're going to be talking about the Bears all the way to the Super Bowl, baby, all the way to the Super Bowl. I want to know. Leave it in the comments. What would you like to see these next 2 weeks? The Bears improve on. I would love to see, obviously, number one, the Chicago Bears Caleb continue to do what he's been doing these last 10 quarters. And I would love to see that front four stop making it 2nd and 6 and make it a 2nd and 7, 2nd and 8. Because they're getting there. You know, they're contacting the running back early. It's just that they're not putting down the running back early. It seems like they need, that second line of the defense coming, which is your linebackers, to get that down. So you want to do what you have to do to stop making it the 2nd and 6 and making the 2nd and 7, 2nd and 8. And that will cost the corners to kind of know, oh, pass is coming. So here's the thing, guys. I believe that the Chicago Bears team can go deep into the playoffs. One of the reasons is because we finally have a quarterback, guys. We finally have a quarterback that can go get it. That can take over a game. That doesn't accept no. And that can ice a game. San Francisco, you should run all over them. Keep the ball out of the Niners' offense hands as much as possible. By doing that, by being successful in running the ball and managing the clock, you will not have to. You keep the ball out of Christian McCaffrey's hands as much as possible. And that will be the game plan. I expect tomorrow the Bears to run, and pass when needed. Keep the ball out of McCaffrey's hands. Keep that clock running. Even the completion, complete the passes. Take your time getting up there. And run that ball. Congratulations. Your Bears are NFC North Division champions. Now the next step is to be the NFC champions. And then the next step after that is Super Bowl. One game at a time, right? From Chicago. God bless. Bear down.